Hello Gemini, and welcome to your channeled message, where we will identify current energies at work in your life, and we will begin with some oracle cards. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. I definitely do feel like you need to concentrate on what's the best for you at this time. There seems to be a lot of focus on what everyone else needs, and it's time for you to focus on you. Focus on actions more so than words. I want to show you this card. It's interesting that this devotion, tune into the portal of your heart, there's two in your Gemini, so you could feel conflicted, as in it's almost like you're being encouraged to join the divine with the 3D, like what's going on in your physical life right now too. So trying to explain that is so difficult. It's like follow your heart, but keep your head about you as well. So if you let's say fall in love with someone, it's almost like you're following your heart, but also be cognizant of their actions. Don't just follow what here says. What are they doing? Are they treating you with respect? Are they being honest? Are they worthy of your attention and your affection? Next we have Night Wind, facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. Be honest with yourself about how you feel, okay? When these emotions come up, is it from a fear of what you went through in a past relationship, or is it intuitively things that you're feeling based on what they're doing or what they're saying? Are their words not really matching their actions? We have the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands is about a final challenge. It's about keeping your goals in sight, persevering, courage to overcome. So it's like it still can feel like you've got your boundaries up. So in a way that's a good thing, because you're keeping your head about you, but you could also be keeping out good things. So I feel like in this instance that could be a good thing, but there is a time and a place to let those barriers down. So next we have the Lovers card. Lovers is about connection, union of opposites, new possibilities. It could also be temptation. So if you meet someone and you feel this connection, but they're not what you would typically go for, don't automatically discount them because they don't fit your typical ideal, okay? And don't let that stimulate doubt, like, no, that's not real, just because that's not what you would typically go for, okay? Actually do some digging within yourself to see if it's authentic. Next you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about new skills. So job, it could be with your job, it could also be within your home. So I feel like with this card, in this instance, I really feel like it's digging deep within yourself, doing the work to really figure out what makes you tick. And it could even be breaking down your own barriers, being a master at Gemini. What does Gemini actually want? What does Gemini need? And it's kind of along the lines with, how do you know what you want? How do you know what, let me like start again. So if someone's like, what makes you happy in a relationship, how do you know how to express that unless you know what makes you, unless you know those answers for yourself? Because a lot of people are unhappy and they don't know why they're unhappy. You have the Magician next, okay? Magician is about skills, potential, mastery, creativity, action. So, again, it kind of mirrors this card because use the tools at your disposal so that you can figure it out. Don't discount a potential love because they're not your normal partner. They don't fit a stereotypical, you know, oh, they're not, you know, this person who I've dated 50 times before. You've got the Ace of Cups here. So to me, that's new love, new opportunities, abundance, the ability. It's almost like this person will open you up, okay? And it could even open you up to discover a new way to love yourself for who you are. You have free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So that's kind of where I was going with that. To love authentically is to not place conditions on it, okay? And I mean conditions like you have to dress a certain way, obviously hygiene, but you have to look a certain way, you have to have a certain color of hair, eyes, skin. If it's here, then it's here, regardless of the outer makeup. And I don't mean makeup as in makeup, but like outer body, the skin, okay? So do that work, okay? And when that person crosses your path, try to do this and tune into the portal of your heart, because you might be surprised who is actually your soulmate, who is actually that person that will wake you up, okay? And that's where you're going to discover real love, real commitment, real honesty, real loyalty, okay? So that's what I have for you today, Gemini. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time.